Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm Carol at mom.plans and I'm here to actually talk about morning pages. I'm not going to share my planner, but I am going to share my beautiful new leather. This is the quilted leather Gwen in A5 and I will open it up for you to see. Oh, I got a pen stuck. I will show, I do carry 2 pens with me and I just tuck one with this strap and it keeps it in there. As you see, it was hard to even get out. But I like a thicker pen for my Planner Perfect books, and I like a thinner pen for my Sterling ink, this the Tomaway paper. So that's why I carry 2 pens with me now. But I just wanted to share, like I said, the inside pockets and the inside of this leather. And I did put, oh, there was a notepad in here, but I took it out. And this one, because it is a much thicker leather, this is actually pebble leather, but it's doubled up, so it's really thick. Can you see that? I find it easier to just tuck my daily right in the middle of the spine. And I just put it right in there, and then I close it. And let's get my pretty little clip and my cards. And yeah, this is what I'm carrying. I am being very careful because it is white. Like other colors from like fabrics and stuff can rub off on a lighter color leather. I'm being very careful about what goes against this, especially in my bag, because I literally toss it right into my bag. And so what I'm really here to talk about is my morning pages. And I mention them a lot. I talk about them. And a friend of mine, a good friend of mine who is a planner like me, she says, what are your morning pages? What do you do with your morning pages? And it dawned on me that just because I know what they are and I've talked about them, it doesn't mean that any of my new followers or anyone who's not familiar with it knows what morning pages means. So this is going to be my interpretation of how I use my morning pages, but I'm here to say that you should make your morning pages personal to you in what you need to get out of them. It shouldn't be what everyone else is doing. It has to be from your heart to get stuff off your mind and put on paper so you can let it go. That's really what they're about. And it is based off of a book called The Artist's Way. And I did start reading it, but I never finished it. I only got a little bit in, and I can't even remember who the author is, but she just says that it's just something she does every day that helps her with her creativity. And you can do morning pages in any type of book. I have just this year, when these Daisy books came out, I started using one for that. And I just write every day in it. And there's other times that I have used a journal. This is another one that is partially full. I think I'm going to finish this and then keep the cover and just toss it, because I never keep my morning page books, because they are just random thoughts, sometimes crazy, insane thoughts, because if I'm bothered by something. And so I never want anyone to read that ever. I don't even read it. It is just gibberish. It just is a vomit of the mind, and some of it is just really worthless. And like I said, no one should read it. I have also used, this is just a Planner Perfect notebook I had on hand, but I've used even just notebooks, any book. And I also use pretty books. I did not always used to do that, but this is something I am in every single day, sometimes several times a day. And why would I just pick a random ugly notebook? Just because no one's ever going to read it, just because I'm not going to share it. I mean, I can share the cover, and just because I'm going to toss it, there's still reason to use a beautiful notebook, because I really believe you should enjoy your nice things. And I know you all have a plethora of nice notebooks that you're just waiting for a purpose. Well, this is the purpose. It's for you to use. It's for your use and to enjoy it. And this little Daisy book brings me so much happiness, and I can't wait for the new ones to release. And they're going to come out in 4 colors. And I don't know what color I'm going to use for morning pages. I will use something different than yellow, but then I don't know. It's like morning pages, sunrise. It just makes me happy. So anyway, let's discuss the morning pages and why I'm talking about them, because I did not realize that maybe some of you are not familiar with how I use these morning pages. As every morning, first thing in the morning, or like after my prayers and Bible study, I just open it and I just write everything that's on my mind. Maybe things that are bothering me. Maybe I'm stressed because there's so much going on and I just make a brain dump and I just want to get it out on a piece of paper, reminders, and I just get it all out on paper. And I literally jump around from one thought to another. And it's just a way to clear the clutter every morning and get the junk out. And then I can focus on what really matters, what's really a priority in my life. And then I move on to like my planners and journals, things like that. And the other thing I have done differently is in the past, I would write. And if I was like upset, say I was upset with someone, I'd be like, oh, they're driving me crazy. And they did this and they did that. And that makes me mad. And how dare they? And what I've decided is when you write or think like that in the negative about a situation, all I'm doing is revving myself up. I literally was making myself even more mad or more justified on feeling this way. And so now what I do, and this is because of Jenny and her thoughts on what you think and what you say, like manifest. I truly believe that. And these pages have helped me see that. And so now if I'm upset with someone, I might say, gosh, that wasn't like them. They must have been having a bad day. I wonder what's going on. How can I pray for them? Or if it's a situation I can't control, I'd be like, what can I do to make myself feel better about this? So I would no longer be like, I can't do that. That's too hard. I don't like that, blah, blah, blah. I'll be like, how can I take this and turn it into a positive? So any negatives in my mind, I am rewiring my brain to think of them in a way that will come out to be a positive in my life, because being angry at someone only hurts me. It's not hurting them. And half the time they don't even know that I was mad about something they said. And I can only control myself and I can only control what I think of things. So why not make everything into a positive and move on with my life, feel good about my decisions or my thoughts, instead of wallowing in this horrible being mad or irritated. That doesn't get me anywhere. So this is how I have completely switched over my morning pages. These are me taking hard things, because we all face hard things. We all face frustrating things. This is my way of working it out so that it doesn't bother me. I can let it go. I can move on. I'm not losing sleep at night because of it. And so that to me is what my morning pages are. Really just a brain dump and a pretty notebook. And it's a way for me to clear my headspace and move on and change my mindset into a positive. So that is my morning pages. I have thought about doing more YouTubes about a little bit of my routines and sharing kind of how they help me. So we'll see. Let me know if you're interested in that. And I also have some fun things. I have been sick this week, you guys. I'm doing fine. It was just, I don't know, migraines. Something was going on. I was just not feeling well. And I have some happy mail and I wanted to share it. My friend Victoria at Victoria's Plans sent me this 3D keychain with my name on it. It is so cute. And she just completely surprised me, which was just amazing. And she sent me this lovely note that I have tucked in my junk journal, and I'll just put it in there, and I'll probably write a little something about it and how sweet it was. And then I have so much fun washi tape samples from my friend Vicky at Planners, Travels, and Dreams. And she just sent me, I had sent her some stuff, and she wanted to say thank you. It was so thoughtful. And she sent me, and guys, there's so much here. And it's just going to be so fun. And every time I use this, I will be thinking of Vicky. So thank you, Vicky. And last but not least, I have my friend Taylor, my latest order from her shop. And so let's open this and take a look. And also, you guys, if you haven't noticed, I have short nails in bright pink. I think my nails, when they're short, look better with a little brighter color. than the neutral, which I like in longer nails. But we have so many house projects and yard projects going on, and it was either get rid of my nails or they have to be shorter for me to be able to get through all that. So we have short pink nails. I think this is, Taylor's doing this as was a freebie if you ordered. This cute little tag that you can put in your planner, use as a bookmark, you know, put a TN. Also, these gingham checked clips, adorable, adorable. And look at how she keeps them. She just hooks them into these papers, and I do use these papers in my journals. And, oh, you guys, so these are just coming out of the package, I want to say also. So just when you open them, make sure you just fluff them up before you use them. And they just come to life here because everything gets a little smashed. But look at these beautiful spring colors. And then I got this bright big bow. And I know it's like, it's a bunch of different colors, but I love this green so much. In this purple, and then this bow. I just loved it, loved it. And then I bet I can just pull this out. These are some of my new planner ribbons. They're my planner ribbons. And why I love this one so much is because of the Lucky. My dad's nickname was Lucky because he always joked if he didn't have bad luck, he wouldn't have any luck at all. And so he was always called Lucky. So anytime I see something like that, I just try to get it. But look at here, I'll just tuck it in and it will just hang out a little bit, and then look at it with this March book. Isn't that gorgeous? With this white. Look at Taylor. I love it. I love it. And then, of course, I'm a pink girl. And so I just got this that I can use this anytime for the year. So those are my fun little things that I have, you guys. And so thanks for watching. And let me know if you want to hear more about some of my routines, or if there's anything else you're interested in for a YouTube from me. So you guys take care and stay well.